I love to have fun, and I love the spotlight. I'm an actress, an educator, a cheerleader, an activist, a dancer, a singer, and an athlete. I'm a friend, a model, a student, a daughter, a writer, and a poet. I am many things, and my purpose in life is to help people and to empower, uplift, and encourage society. I've been trying to get on a big enough platform to reach the world for over 10 years, and now I'm taking destiny into my own hands. Who am I? Tiana Tamara Townsell, divinely driven, numinous princess, warrior queen. I've gone by many titles. Jumped out of bed, put my feet on the floor. It seems a little like I ain't done this before. I got a feeling that just won't quit. Today is my day and I'm taking it. This is a day in my life as a beauty queen. Today is my day. Today is my day and I'm making it. Today is my day. Today is my day and I'm taking it. Today is my day. Today is my day and I'm making it. Today is my day. Today is my day.
Hi, I'm Tiana Tamara Townsell, your Miss Black Washington USA 2009. And you're watching A Day in the Life of a Beauty Queen. Today I'm going to show you guys how as natural beauties wash our hair. And just like I promised, it's not like the commercials. So come on and let's get washing. We're going to get our hair together and get it ready to go for the wash. So how we're going to do that is we are going to comb it out and condition it. So let's get started. I like to use a big comb because my hair is very kinky or natural, however you want to call it. That's what my hair is. So I use a big comb to make 4 sections. I don't like to make a center part because after a while, wherever you part your hair is going to start sticking that way. And I don't want a center part when I do my afro. So I do a part on the side. Once I do the side part, I like to band this section of hair off so that it stays out of the way. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I make a part through this section so that I can band this section away. So right now what we're doing is you're just making 4 big sections for our hair so that we can comb it out better. So I've got another rubber band here, and I'm just going to band this section together now. There we go. Now that we've got that taken care of, it's time for the back, and I do section in directly in the middle for the back because it just makes it easier that way, and I don't want my hair to be completely lopsided. So I'm going to go ahead and band this section off and band this section off. So now we've got 4 sections and we can start detangling. So I'm going to start with the front section since I can see it the best and just give a big glob of that and just push it into your hair so you can make sure that your hair is very covered. And I'll get another glob. Now you just want to use the cheapest stuff, because you're just going to rinse this out. You're just going to use this for detangling, and that's it. So after that, I'm going to take my wide tooth comb, and I'm going to start with the end, and just be very, very gentle with your hair. And as I get through the ends, I'm going to start working my way up to the roots. So now this section is detangled, and I'm just going to go ahead and braid it into a big braid to get it out of the way. And you just always want to be really gentle with your hair. Treat your hair like it is fine as silk or like it's old lace and it can break very easily, because although our hair is said to be the strongest, it's actually the weakest of the hair. So you just want to make sure that it stays well taken care of. So there we go. We have the braid. And we're just going to go ahead and do the other sections just like this. As you can see, I've started on the second section, and because it was parted in the middle, it's thicker than the other section. So I just went ahead and parted it in half and used a clip to get that part out. And so now I'm just going to detangle this here just like I did with the second section. And instead of braiding it off, I'm just going to use another clip to push it down. And then I'm going to do that with the top. It's already got a lot of conditioner in it, but the ends look like they can use a little bit more. You want to be very careful with the ends of your hair because they're the oldest part of your hair, and they can break very easily, so just be gentle with them. So now we are just combing through this section, just very carefully and very slowly. You don't want to pull your hair. You want to be delicate to your hair. So now that we've got that together, go ahead and take that second clip out, and I'm just going to make one big braid with this so that it can be out of the way as well. So I'm just going to braid it, and it doesn't have to be a perfect braid. Nobody's going to see this braid anyways. This braid is just going to make it easier for you to wash your hair and for you to do a before wash conditioner on your hair so that it can penetrate, because when you have very thick hair like I do, it's hard for the shampoo and everything to get into the scalp. So you just want to make sure that everything is together. The back is going to be very similar to how you did the big portion of the front. You just want to put a lot of conditioner in the back. And before you even start to try to comb it, you're going to separate it into another half so that your comb doesn't get stuck. So I'm going to go ahead and separate it again, and I'm going to use the clip to tie this off. I'm going to put some more conditioner in the back, comb through it, and do the same thing with the front. I've never timed this, but I don't think that it takes too long, and you shouldn't rush when tending to your hair, because if you want it to be healthy, you gotta take your time with it. I know it was a little hard to see how I did this side, and I apologize for that, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do the top here for you so that you can see. You see I have a braid on the back because that is how I separated it, which you probably didn't see, or maybe only seen half of my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the top way the same. So I'm just combing gently out the ends, and if the comb feels like it's pretty stuck and it's not really sliding through your hair, then just go ahead and add some more conditioner. That's what this is for anyways. So this will give your hair slip so that you can easily comb through it, just like that. And like I said again, you never want to tug. You always want to be gentle. So now that this is combed out, we're just going to go ahead and braid it together so that it stays detangled and is out of our way. And we're going to do 3 braids on the other side. So we've already got 1. So we're just going to make the 2 more. And then we're going to do our pre-shampoo conditioner. And I will show you how to do that. And that's going to make your hair love you. I know that my hair, it gets kind of dry after I shampoo it because of the hard water. And if you don't have a reverse osmosis filter on your water container or in your shower head, then your hair is probably going to get dry. So this will protect it from the elements in our water. Now I'm just doing the other side of the hair. I'm drenching it with conditioner so that I can separate it easier. And I'm just using my fingers to part the 2 sections and the clip to hold them apart. And I'm adding more conditioner again so that I don't even have to worry about tangling my hair and dealing with my hair when it's dry. Because when your hair is dry, that's when it's the most prone to breakage. A lot of us African Americans have really dry hair to begin with, and because our hair does not create as much oils as Caucasian people's hair does, so instead of they have the reverse problem. Their hair gets really oily, so that's why they have to wash it so much. Whereas our hair doesn't produce as much oil, that's why we have to put oils in our hair to keep it lubricated. And that's also why it's good to put conditioner in your hair so that you can keep it lubricated, because when it dries and you comb it, when it dries, it's prone to breakage. So now that we've got that, we're going to go ahead and just do the top here. And so I'm just going to go ahead and do the top. I've showed you guys how to do it. It's just pretty repetitive. And then I will show you how to make and how to put into your hair the pre-shampoo conditioner.